How's camp so far?
Good, blessing, feel good, body feels good, everybody's getting better, so it's just fun.
You've gone quite bigger over this past summer. How's that process been for you?
I think it's been a good one, a needed one. Like I said before, just knowing where I want to grow and knowing what it takes to grow in those areas and just doing it.
Ja'Kobi, you're pretty exuberant in practice. You're pretty vocal, easy-going guy. What do you bring to the wide receiver room?
I think I bring a level head as well as a good mindset. Always bring the energy. I'm someone that my teammates can look to just to ask questions. Me being here for a year, I kind of know a lot about the system. I'm still learning, but I think we all feed off of each other. So I think me having that year under my belt, being able to tell guys what's going on in the receiver room, kind of share my 2 cents, just be someone that everybody can depend on. And then on the field, I feel like I'm a dynamic receiver that brings kind of the jump ball aspect to our receiver room, kind of the more bigger body, be able to run routes. And yeah, that's what I bring to our receiver room.
Ja'Kobi, what's been your impression of Jaden so far? You know, how he's just come into this room and established a connection with the receivers. Just how have you seen him grow the few months he's been here?
A dog. The system is not easy, and I think he's realized that, and he's taken that to really serious, and he's just tried to get better and better every day, which he has. Beautiful arm, can throw it really deep. But I just think, like everybody else, he's been getting better ever since he's been here, and just growing in more areas than just in football, in the weight room. Figuring out how to manage all the class stuff, because it's not easy, I see, but just realizing what it all takes and really being serious about it.
At least kind of externally, Lincoln hasn't been named, starting quarterback yet, but internally, is that not as much of an issue? Do you guys feel set with kind of where you're at in terms of not knowing who the guy you're going to catch passes from, not knowing the starter there?
Yeah, I think Coach Riley could give you a better answer than me on that.
Sure.
How do you feel like the first day of pads went?
Oh, very good. We still get a real physical when we just put on the shells, but I think pants, it gives everybody that extra mindset that, all right, we can go full speed and just see everybody flying around, see the defense flying around, go make plays. It really makes you smile, and everybody's back. And it's just more with the pants on, it feels more like real football rather than like, oh, I have to play down to another level or hold back a lot more. So I think for like a lot of the defensive guys, to see them be able to play to their game and really go down and really be able to go down and go smack something is really good to see them do.
Zach had a ton of success last year. How have you been able to pick his brain in terms of film work that's been able to translate to your game?
I think Zach is a receiver that's like second to none. His speed, his quickness is unlike anything I've ever been a part of or seen in person. So I think being able to see how if somebody's playing over top of him and he wants to dive inside, it's not about like making a move to get that person in front of him off, but like he's playing the second defender or it's he's playing the outside guy. So it's more about, for him, it's using his speed for everything. So I think being able to see him use his speed just makes me realize, like, if I can get to a spot, it's more about like getting to a spot rather than like trying to like finesse and finesse my way to the spot. It's more about getting there and doing that. But I think Zach is one of those people that there's never too much room to improve, and I think he's kind of shared that mindset with us all, me, Makai, Deuce, everybody else in the receiver room, just being able to realize like there's so much room to improve, and we all need to do that. So we all get in the film room and just really take it serious.
And how have you become more of a technician in your route running?
I'd say in all aspects, squeezing, being able to have late hands, everything, keep low pad level. That goes into being in the receiver room with Makai and Zach. They already are not necessarily super low to the ground, but they already are it's easier for them to come in out of breaks than being smaller receivers. So I think trying to replicate what they do is something I try to do a lot, because if I can play like I'm 5'10" or 5'8", it's a lot different than being 6'4" and just being able to go play jump balls. So.
Talk about your confidence level right now. Seems like you're one of the more vocal guys out there, team leaders. When did you turn that switch on?
I feel like the switch has always been on. It's not like I haven't been vocal. I think it's more about realizing that in order to be able to communicate with your teammates, you need to have relationships with your teammates, and I feel like I have a relationship with all of my teammates. A lot of my teammates I have handshakes with, or like I talk to them a lot. So it's like there's no teammate that I don't know or can't approach in any type of way besides a good way. And all of our team is more together as far as being able to accept the fact that a teammate might have something to say, a teammate might have something to coach you on, and everybody's realizing that, and then just being able to have a level head and take coaching well or take what your teammate says well for the bettering of the team is what everybody's mindset is. So I think as far as how easy it is for me or how confident I am in that, it's not as far as how confident I am, it's just how the team perceives me, and that is how the team perceives everybody as a leader and a key person on this football team.
See one more for Ja'Kobi?
Where has Jaden really stood out to you in terms of the amount of time you guys have been able to work together?
Just throwing the ball, being able to pass really well.
Thank you, Ja'Kobi.